Sirius is back.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should require assistance, blessing of the moon.
Okay, because I told the Shrine Handmaiden where I found the ash, that is why she's being friendly. So that's a note to self.
Ashen one.
Did I upgrade the bandit knife? I definitely did I?
Ah, just wasn't he?
No, I didn't. Right, this is how far as I can go.
Well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a call such as this?
Why not ask him?
I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true.
Oh, you mean the guy I killed?
You should know. This code is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Yeah, don't get with the day job.
Pretty.
Oh wait, I'm gonna get a few levels before.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then touch the take note.
Yep, that'll do nicely. So yeah, faith, intelligence, and vigor are all a nice level.
Farewell, Ashen one.
And now I need to give him back his scrolls.
Oh, you're back again. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention. I don't mean to see an exchange from us in the form of I hope you're not one. Oh my. This is stupendous. And the Undead Legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use. Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. It's from Ulyssil, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
Yeah, that was what Yellowfinger Hersil was wearing. That kind of ridiculous gear.
Come again.
Rude. Now, if you are doing the old quest line, that's the guy we rescued at under settlement. You have until this boss, the Abyss Watchers, to get your 5 kind of levels. So what you draw out your true strength to make you hollow, and then you need to kill yourself or die 15 times. Which, if I had gone that route, I'd already be here by now. Once you draw out your strength 5 times, sorry, he will pass away, and Uria will be in it. Oh, you fiend. It's gonna hurt. Exit. Stay put. I've got a whole troop after me. Calm down. That's what you get if you don't take your medication, children. Oh, someone got stuck. Oh, and they're no longer stuck. Up here we have a scribing stone, which removes infusions, as stated beforehand. Let's remember I said that already. Booty! If you're wondering where we are, we're above where these guys are. If you come up here, there'll be 2 dark wraiths, which will start having fun with those guys. And through here we have Farron Keep perimeter bonfire. This will be the boss run bonfire. Pale Shade of Blondor. If you've taken the Yol and Yuria route, will be here. It gives you the dual bow gesture. And Yuria will give you the dignified bow gesture. Here we have a crystal lizard, ravenous crystal lizard, and the shortcut to where the Black Knight is. Oh, and great magic weapon. What that does is add magic to your weapon. Cut that sonic shit out. Doesn't listen to me, does it? And everything else wrapped up. Oh, and then down here we have 2 items. Atonement. What this does is make all enemies come after you. Makes you enemy number 1. Hologem boosts luck scaling. And if you are hollowed and you have 2 plus 10 weapons, it gives you each one gives you an extra plus 5 in luck. So 2 plus 10 weapons with hollow infusion gives you plus 10 total. Not enough for a level.
Speak very well. Then take.
No, I haven't.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let's see if I can sell some crap.
Ah,
Don't need that many daggers. Don't need that many longswords either. Alright. Oh yeah, I started off with that, didn't I? Yeah. No Norfolk sets.
Ashen One, Bish One.
Might be enough.
Welcome her speak. Very well. Then take.
That's enough. Good.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah, why not? Now the armor set I've got at the moment is pretty good armor, pretty good fire resist, so it's going to be very handy for this boss fight. And the watchers, pistol watchers, yeah. I forgot what the name of the boss was for a second there. Are parryable, but I've never had much luck with the parries. Wondering, there's a jester I can learn, there's a guy I can summon and then dismiss. Right, you want to wait for those guys to piss off. What you really want to do is wait for one of them to start running, like that, and charge in. Oh, too late. I was too slow. They got committed. That's right. Let the Grues fight them. They will either get brutally murdered, or they'll brutally murder the Grues. If you are clever and sneak up behind this guy, you can backstab him. Like that. So I want to wait down here, out of the way. One of the Grues, one of these will go after him. And if I'm good, I can sneak up behind him and eat fire. And not die. Good. Let's see if this one's just fighting amongst themselves. killed each other. Splendid. Might do it here. Might as well. So, available summons for NPCs for this is Blackhand Goddard, him, and then Cirrus, who's over here. Now, that I think is a player. That's a player. That's a player. I want Blackhand Goddard because he gives me a gesture. And this also means I'm very likely to get invaded. Okay, you've done your job. That's good. Souls. Ow. Not the end of the world. I'll lose 3,000 souls, I'll lose 3,000 souls. So the Abyss Watch has been tainted by the Abyss, hence why they're kind of fighting amongst them. You can see the black marks on the bottom of their cloaks. And this is the coolest gesture of the lot, I think. Like, full-on intimidation. I'm coming for you. Two of them. Third one will spawn in a bit, which will be opposed to them. Lightning also don't always aggro me. Come on. Looks like he's... Let's go on, go. There we go. Here he is. Red-eyed dude. Back there. No. Ooh, not meant to hold it. Back there. I'm not optimistic to be brutally honest. Stranger things have happened. It would be funny. I died like 5 times to a demon and to the Abyss Watchers on my first go. But yeah, Ouch! All got in the way. I did it! Yay! So yeah, died the demon 5 times, killed the best watchers on my first go. I don't know. Both sorcery and bow builds for that boss are really rough. It's like, run away, take a shot. Run away, take a shot. Run away, take a shot. Rinse and repeat for 20 minutes.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then touch, take note.
What level was I? And that's the lowest level I think I've done that boss in.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Right, where next?
Ah, I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates? Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
He's such a riot, isn't he?
Oh, Champion of Ash, do you wish to hear a tale? You only have to ask.
Force, it's only a few more miracles. Tears is not very useful, it's used in PvP. What it does is it basically, once you die, as I say, gives you one more chance to endure when HP reaches 0. Basically means that you lose the tears, you have 1 HP. Anything else, anything will kill you.
Have a
And I mean anything will kill you if you're around it too long. But I feel like I've said that before. Probably have. It's the problem when you do too many Let's Plays, you completely forget what you're talking about. Oh, we got to see Hawkwood. He's ex, if you haven't guessed, he's ex Farron. I mean, Abyss Watchers.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The Firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich, for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep. And they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
Not when attitudes like that, mate.
At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads. If you've the stones for it. You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher lass than I thought. you can make better use of this. I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop.
Which undead legion is referring to?
The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls. Gaining admission, even I... You offed the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion. So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward? I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place. I pity.
Okay. That was a lot to get through, but Farron Ring, trying to remember what it does now. Reduces FP consumption, so weapon art FP consumption. Let's take a quick break and come back, and we'll do the first part of open up the first shortcut in Cathedral of the Deep. So be right back. I just had a quick look at the how long the capture footage was, and it's about an hour and a half. So what I'm going to do actually is end the set now, and we'll do that next time round. We'll do the whole of the Cathedral of the Deep next set. So on that note, it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good night.